So, by now you've probably already heard about the new Fantom proposal to reduce staking requirements for validators.
Sweet.
But what does this all mean, and should we be worried about certain concerns that arise? In this short video, you're going to learn all about the concerns that we need to take in consideration, as well as what this update means for the Fantom ecosystem.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
First, we need to understand that more validators means more decentralization for the network. These validators are the ones that agree on the state of transactions and protect the network. This functions through Fantom's lachesis consensus mechanism. Instead of a traditional sequential consensus, lachesis is asynchronous, meaning that transactions are batched and shared between validators and finalized into the Fantom blockchain shortly after 2/3 of the validators in the network receive the batch and agree on its transactions. This brings us to the first concern that we're going to address. Does an influx of validators slow down the network? Number one is that transactions submitted by the users will be propagated to a validator faster as there are more to choose from. And number two, it may take more time for a batch transaction to reach 2/3 of the network and to be finalized as there are more validators it needs to reach. We actually don't expect this to slow down the network as long as quality nodes are set up. Our second concern today is security. This will actually not pose a security risk as power is given to validators based on staked FTM and not on how many nodes they run. For example, a validator with 1 million FTM stake would have the same power as 20 smaller validators, each with 50,000 FTM staked. As such, an increase in the number of validators poses no security risk. As you can see, there are two main concerns that we touched on, which is speed and security. But as long as people set up quality nodes, and we also understand that the power doesn't reside on more validators, rather on the staked FTM each node has. This assures us that the Fantom network is actually going to run just as normal and smooth as it is now. And remember, if this proposal passes, staking requirements will decrease from 500,000 FTM down to 50 to 100,000 FTM. So, just like that whiteboard behind me says, go ahead and vote today and let's build a more decentralized Fantom ecosystem.